In this video, I'll cover what the studio looks like now, what I plan on doing during this renovation, and the different features and what I'm building into the studio. With that, let's get started. Sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Hey everyone, Steve here with SCOARTGLASS. And on this channel, I hope to help you discover the beauty of stained glass, learn tips, tricks, and techniques so that you can create your own stained glass artwork. This is the first video in the Studio DIY series where I'll be sharing with you my glass studio renovation. I'm really excited about this, so I hope you'll subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell below. Also hit that like button, that really helps the channel out. In this video, I will cover what the studio looks like now, the new layout, the different items I plan on building, and some little features that are going to be unique to my studio. This is the entrance to the SCOARTGLASS studio. I share this with my cat, and as you can see, I have my table with a Fuji project on it, my armoire, my soldering station and grinding station, the sink there in the back. I've got my table, my large table where I pretty much do all my filming. Small hutch over there and another bookcase in the back there that I put all my packing supplies on. This wall here is where all the workbenches will go now. I'll be working off this wall now, and then this is the little studio corner. Now let's take a look at the plans. Here's the plans for the layout of the studio renovation. At the bottom left, you'll see this is the studio entrance, and immediately to the right is the glass storage armoire. This is the armoire that I have built for the glass storage, and I will move it from the back wall to this wall. Then next to it will be another table that was the Mount Fuji project was on. I'm going to move that table to this location. This table will be the artwork overflow work table and the shipping table. I will package all the stained glass projects here. Then over there to the right is the bookshelf and package material. I will leave the package material there, but I'm going to move the bookshelf all the way up into the talking head live stream corner at the top left. Then next to that is the workbench area. This will be a total of 12 feet of workbench surface. The first bench will be 4 feet wide, and it will contain my cutting grid, and I'm still debating on the opposite side of it being a light table. So I'm still kind of working with that and the plans for that to see if I can make that work. Then next to it will be a pull-out rolling cart that'll be 24 inches or 2 feet wide. This will allow me to do the cutting and then place my pieces on that pull-out cart. That way I can pull it out and then roll it down to the grinder station. I'm not having to carry pieces or make multiple trips down there. Then I'll be able to pull that out, grind my pieces, and then bring it back up, and then just to the right is the second workbench that will be 6 feet long, that will have the solder station and the ring saw, and then of course the grinder station as well. This will allow a pretty even flow of project work down the bench. I've got the sink to the right, which will be close to the grinder station where I've got my water system set up, so it'll be easy to change out the water when I need to. And in the center of the room will be the large artwork work table. This is where I will do the larger panels that I cannot do on the workbench. As you can see, I think it allows for a pretty good flow of work and space that I can get around, especially in the center of the room. I can get around that large work table when I have larger projects. Now let's take a look at some of the special features. Now the first unique feature of the first bench will be the flip top table. This will be unique in my studio to where I have the cutting grid on one side, and then if I decide to, I'll put the light table on the opposite side, or else I will actually put a piece of plywood on the opposite side. But as you flip the table over, it will dump the glass shards down into a catch bin underneath. And now the other unique feature is the pull-out table. This will, again, allow me to run pieces up and down and around the room without actually carrying them and possibly dropping them. Now, one additional feature that I don't show here is a slide camera system that I'm still developing that I will put over the bench to where I can film and produce pieces at the same time, and all I have to do is slide the camera down as I am working. So that is still under development, and I'm still working on the different pieces I'm going to need for that. Well, I hope you enjoyed that overview of my upcoming glass studio renovation. I'm really excited about this renovation, and I hope you are too. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell below. And if you enjoyed this video, ensure to hit that like button because it really does help the channel out. And if you got any suggestions or comments about the renovation, be sure to leave those in the comment section below. Are you ready? With that, let's do some demo. Wait, I forgot to tell you, since I'll be renovating the studio, I will not be live streaming until after the first of the year. I'll be bringing back more artist spotlight interviews and more live content of different projects that I'll be doing. So stay tuned to the channel. Now, stay tuned for the next video coming up on your screen.